Still going on, everybody. How's it going? Hopefully, you're doing better than I am. My cold is on the slow decline, um, but taking some medicine. Hopefully, we'll get better here. Hopefully, you cannot hear that cricket that I hear right now. But, anyways, if I can throw some at it. There we go. All right. So, what's going on? 30 Secondo News, if I said it right, hopefully. Alan Fulmer, Chibs, Sean Pearson, what's going on? Thrill the Hunt, Eric, what's going on? Darren, Donna, Vicky, Diesel, Mike, how's it going? Tom. All right, so a couple stories. Keep it quick tonight. I did thrift. I didn't get much. So I'll show you what I got. Thrifter's Dream, how's it going? Kiki, what's up? You have a cold because you went to the bins. I think, well, people at work were sick. But hey, Scott, what's going on? When it was 9 million degrees, it went down to 60. And I want to say the change of temperature, or it was people at work. But George, hope you're having a good thrifting trip in New Orleans. It looks like you're picking up a lot of good shoes, good shirts. So finally happened to me. I've been reading this happening to other people, and I swear I put the right label on it because I do one label at a time. But one of the orders that I shipped out, I think it was the 5th of September, it shows and it's going to somewhere in Ohio. It says departing Columbus, Ohio, and it says arriving in Honolulu. So I don't know if it's just a tracking issue or if it's actually in Hawaii, but it's just said departed destination scan. So we'll see where that ends up. I saw the user sent me a message saying, hey, where's my thing at? So what I did is I copied the tracking number, sent him a message and saying, I'm going to reach out to the post office, see what I could do. But it's currently supposedly in Hawaii. Now, I don't know how it got out of the state of Ohio, but we'll find out. Kiki Mom, George is at least within the group. He's sharing it on Liquidation OH in the Facebook group. So hopefully you're in it. You see, he's posting tons of pictures, which is awesome. I love seeing when you guys post your hauls, make videos. I had a package delivered in Pennsylvania, but it said it was scanned in Homestead, Florida. Yes, I need someone to go to Hawaii for me. That's what Misha Mom says. If you're watching the Lions game, don't watch it. They're currently getting blown out. I'm surprised they haven't sat Stafford yet. But yeah, not good. So yeah, my package is currently in Hawaii. I'm gonna see where it scans tomorrow. Otherwise, I don't know what's gonna happen next. So stay tuned. Rick, you sold the old OC hat. Nice. Rick had a couple nice finds he posted. It was a couple hats, Under Armour shirt, and some Nerf guns. Did some RA today for Amazon FBA thermometers. So that's also what I want to talk to you guys about is the buy box. Donna had a cha-ching. Nice. All right. I'm kind of still learning about the buy box, how it works. I know it's pretty mysterious. But I want to put a little, you guys know a lot more about FBA and merchant fulfilled and Amazon buy box than I do. But I've heard you can only get buy box if you have a pro account. I don't know if that's true. And then getting the buy box, isn't it a combination of sales history and price and account? Yeah, what is this buy box you speak of? But the reason I say I want to talk about buy box is Amazon is surprisingly not on this listing. Oh, you like that shirt, right? So they're not on this listing. But I'll just here, let me pull it up. So I have a bunch of these. And I had a merchant fulfilled. They were never selling. And then when people talk about the power of Amazon, it is unbelievable because, and it started yesterday. Yesterday evening, I think it was during the show or after the show, I started getting orders through Amazon. And I got 3 all in a row, 3 to 4 all in a row last night. These are the Ken dolls that I bought. I actually got these from ASD. So there you go. I don't know if you remember I showed you these things. I've had these since last March. So 3 sold last night, and then today 11 sold. But it was like 2, 3 spurts. Some guy bought 4, some person bought 2, and then there were a bunch of 1s. And then I said, oh, what's going on? So I go on the listing. It shows me right on the listing, right on the front page. Usually you have to click in either other sellers offering new product at potentially lower pricing. So I clicked on it, and then the one above me was back ordered until the 19th. Oh, what up, the Ken dolls? So I was the next lowest price, and I was sitting a couple cents lower than that guy, or a couple cents higher than that guy. That guy had ran out. That store had ran out, and now all these have sold. I've sold 11 tonight. Now, granted, I'm not getting a lot of margin. I'm probably making $2.50 to $3. There was more profit when I first purchased them. I waited too long to purchase them, and a lot of other people jumped on the listing. So keep in mind when you're buying wholesale, you're thrifting. The price could tank. A bunch of other people could jump on it. A bunch of other people could have bought it at ASD just like I did and flooded the listing and lowered the price. But I'm kind of not complaining just because I am still making a profit. I think it's like 260 something's the final profit after fees, shipping, at least on FBA. They're a little higher. I think I'm listing a little. I sold one on eBay today. That's a little higher. So Darren says, in the old days, it was easy to get the buy box. You just had to have the lowest price. Yeah, so I find on some of my listings, even if I do have the lowest price, it'll still kick me to the bottom of the listing. But Four Oaks would hold back some for Christmas. Vicky would. I think I only have I think 2 or 3 left. I'll have to buy more, but I don't think I'd get them in time. But yeah, this all started learning getting into Q4. But the power of Amazon is real. And the only crappy part, it's not an FBA. Now I have to box them all up myself. Luckily, the person that bought 4, these come in boxes of 4. So I'm just going to open it, validate the contents, and ship it out just like it is. Otherwise, Vicky, I would hold some back. So yeah, Amazon's real. For those of you that aren't in it, start dabbling in it. It helps. But yeah, so that's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true. Either comment in the chat or down below after the video. How do you guys think buy box works? But I've just been reading what everyone else has been posting on Facebook. So I'll show you what I sold, what I picked up, and it kind of follows the same trend line of what we talked about. 260 all day on FBA is easy money. Yeah, that's if I shipped it in FBA. The only problem is I got to ship it out now. Scott says he'll dabble in Amazon. Scott has, I forget how many, you have a ton of listings. That person probably bought to sell for Christmas. They probably did. Yeah, dabble in it. Hey, if it doesn't hurt to start merchant fulfilled until you get 30 listings or 40 listings up, because if you don't have a pro account, you will pay $1 on top of each item that you sell. The pro professional account is $39.99. 15 Mondays until Christmas. Don't say that. That's too close. All right, so some stuff I've sold today. I sold a pilot hat. This came from Blue Lots for $10. It actually came. So if you guys do Blue Lots, my experience is most of the Blue Lot stuff are pulls from Amazon that people have pulled and disposed of, and they're reselling it in bulk. So you could see the original FBA sticker on it, the SKU, ASIN, whatever it's called. So I flipped them all on Amazon. I have like 8 left, but I have them up for $17. So I'll take a $10 sell all day. Sold one of these on eBay. These were a little slower moving. This was another ASD purchase. I only have 2 left. But yeah, to Vicky's point, Q4 should have loaded up. What else? Remember the Cap America hats? I bought a bunch of those. This is a DeWalt. I went back and forth on a best offer. Got rid of it for $18. I'll take $2 to $18 any day. Cap America, new with tags. Kevin 811. Yes, Blue Lots is like Liquidation. They are, they sell returns as well as brand new shelf pull. Just be wary. I mean, be wary with every site you purchase from. Do your research. Make sure you're getting price for the price you're buying it for. You're still getting profit. Just because some of the lots on Blue Lots could be a little higher, razor thin margins, but just do your homework. Yes. The buy box is some kind of formula Amazon uses. I don't think anyone knows for sure it changes. Yeah, I mean, it's the mysterious buy box, right? No one knows how that's calculated, just like all the other stuff that they have going on. Sold a Under Armour compression shirt. I would have thought these would have sold better. Um, but it's got Under Armour on the sleeve sewn in. It's just the was it heat gear, but it's the compression kind. Took best offer 14. Again, I'm taking lower best offers on things that have been sitting around for a while. As long as I'm turning a profit, I want to get rid of it and then make my money on it. But if it's something I can hold out on a little longer, that's brand new with tags, I'm going to most likely decline. If it's a razor thin profit, I'll sit on those. But some of the stuff that's I haven't had any bites on, I'm going to get rid of it. Thrill to Hunt, nice. Sent your first shipment in, already 95 in sales. That's great. All right. So, all right, this other thing, I sold this, took a best offer, had this up for 34. They best offered it or offered me at 25. I took it. It is a size small. I tend to sell the size smalls a little bit more. But it is, if you can find golf shirts, guys, golf shirts sell pretty well, especially with best offer. It's a PGA logo. I just happened, he hasn't paid yet. So I'll take a $25 pull on that one. This is the only thing I picked up today. Brand new sealed, circa 2000 Taboo, brand new. It sells for about $20. I am a little nervous just because it's a little thicker. Based on it's not as long, I might be able to get this in regional A box. So anywhere between $10 to California to $7, give or take, East Coast, Midwest. So we'll give that a shot. I'm probably going to sit on it for a little bit. I talked about a return last night. Here's the return. I'm going to show you what it is. I realized I didn't show you. So at first they told me it wasn't opened and they'd like to return it. I said, fine. Then they sent me another message saying, yeah, we cut it open a little bit and realized that it was the wrong model number. So please send a label. So I said, all right, fine. So I finally got the return back and here. So you tell me if that's a little bit. So they taped the crap out of it and they cut all along the bottom and they said they didn't open it and use nice. Obviously, well, it looks like they didn't use it, but they took it out of the package. It looks like it didn't fit and shoved it back in. So you could tell they definitely took it out. And obviously I can't sell these. So these are pretty much trashed. So I'm going to call eBay and see what I should do. But they definitely opened up the whole package. I'm not worried. It's $3. At least I can get my return shipping back. But it's only an $18 sell. If I eat it, I eat it. But I'll see what happens. Usually I end up losing those. I lost only one before, and I did get a defect because I opened a case because the buyer didn't return all of it. But oh well. What else was I going to tell you about? Last thing, I think that was it. Yeah, so I got my hats listed, small thrift haul. That's it. But hopefully you guys had some sold listings today. You got some stuff up. I did get my hats. I took pictures earlier than the day. I did list those during the day, and that's it. Gonna catch the Raiders game. Ship some stuff out. Ship those 4 things out. Ship my Ken dolls out. Say goodbye to Ken. Yes, that's true, Scott. I remember you mentioned that on your show. I think it was on Tuesday. If you do free returns, you can offer partial refunds on eBay. So if you do on your listings, if you offer free returns as a seller, you can click partial. You can do full refund and give them the full amount. There's another checkbox right below it. You say partial. I believe you type the price in or you say less shipping. But yeah, as Scott said, you can. That's another plus of offering free returns. Vicky says trash it, move on. Yeah. See, a lot of times I hate kind of fighting that stuff. So as I was boxing up my items last night, and I was going to show you the box, but I didn't. I had to use it, so I shipped it out. So what happened was I took a return on a Blu-ray player from Amazon, merchant fulfilled. I tested it. It worked. I watched a DVD on it. I wrapped it in bubble wrap, sent it out. Person says they got it. They said they couldn't get to the Blu-ray screen. I said, fine, I'll take a return. Got the return back. It looked a little different. There were little chips on the side, but all in all, it looked the same. So I took the return. I didn't test it yet. I figured it was busted in shipping or whatever. I'm going to use one of the boxes they returned it in, and the box they returned it in was not the box I sent it out in. On the side of the box, there was one of these stickers on the side, same model number, and it said new on it. So a lot of times when people sell electronics on Amazon, they will box the item up and they'll put the SKU on the outside of the box. So I'm guessing they either bought it and didn't work, and then they bought mine, kept mine, and returned the one that didn't work to me, is my guess. That's my hypothesis, but oh well, it happens, I guess, right? And I don't want to take, I already shipped the box out. I don't want to take the energy to fight it. My buy price in that Blu-ray player was probably $8. Anyways, I'll just make it up, buy more product, resell it. Kiki had a great sale weekend. Good, nice. Awesome. Rick had a sale, Camelback Hydration backpack. Wow. Was it brand new? Don't do returns, bad mojo for sellers. So, I mean, I do free returns. I rarely have issues. This return right here was probably the first return I had in a couple months. 1985 Chicago Bears Super Bowl shirt, $24.95, and got a $10 offer. See, if I wouldn't outright decline, I would probably do $23.95. Yeah, Scott says take pictures. That's another thing I do for eBay. I'll take pictures of the serial number. I just got lazy on Amazon. It did not take picture and put it on the listing. I should have. Word of warning, do what Scott says. Take a picture of the serial number, put it on. Actually, you can attach images on your Amazon listing. Have watched that sort of scam talked about on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, people buy stuff but return the broken one. Oh well, it happens. Thrifter's Dream, haven't sold anything in over a week. Oh man, not even any offers. What, I'm curious I'd love to see what you're selling. Countered with $19.95 and then came back with $12. Yeah, at that point I'd go down a quarter. $19.49 or $19.75. Slow sales. Criminals, that's right. Yeah, today was slower, only 4, so we'll see. Susie says there's an issue with promoted listings. I heard about someone had promoted listings on eBay. Once the promotion period ended for their store, their sales immediately jumped. Coincidence? I don't know. Or if it was an issue that someone actually eBay said, I'm not sure. Yeah, if you use it, so it looks like Vicky does the same thing. Used items, take pictures of. I did, but then I had like 8 VCRs I listed in a row and didn't do that. But next time I will. I'm going to put them all up on the ones I have up now. So that's all I had, guys. I'm going to box this stuff up, head to bed early, get some rest, catch a little bit of the game, and then we'll start it all over tomorrow. So hopefully you guys have a good night. Get some listings up. Talk to you later. See ya.